Good morning, students. Today we are going to see the topic that is types of software. Yes, last lecture I have told you about what is software. I have explained you. Yes or no? Now, today again, the next topic we are going to see that is utility software and what is antivirus and everything. Okay, system software we have learned. What is operating system I have taught you in this, and then today you are going to see the utility software. Okay, so what is mean by software, by the way? What is a software? Software means what? Software is a collection of programs are stored and run on the computer hardware and help user to work on the computer. It helps a user to work on the computer. Now see, software means if the software is not there in the system now, then computer will not work only. Now see, in the television the software is not there. The television will work or what? No. Why? Because the main purpose, the software is only not present, then computer will work or what? No. Software is an important part for the computer, for any of the system to work. Got it? Software, what is the definition of software? It's a collection of programs that are stored. It has been stored and run on the computer hardware and help user to work on the computer. It helps a user to work on the computer. Okay, it's a part of computer which we cannot work, which we cannot touch. Software, what is a software? It is a part which we can't touch. For example, what are the software example? That is Microsoft Word, Paint. These are all what? Software. You can go and touch what Microsoft Word, Paint. No. Why? Because they are all software present inside the computer. Okay. Now see, the software which has been divided into two types. That is system software and application software. Okay. System software and application software. Software which has been divided into two types, that is system software and application software. Got it? Now today we are going to see about the system software first of all. What is system software? In deeply we are going to study. Okay, what is system software now? System software is defined as collection of program that controls the overall operation and internal working of a computer system. Internal working inside the computer, anything it is working, so the system software handles it. Okay, system software, what it do? It controls all the overall operation inside the computer which is going inside the computer. What is system software? It's a collection of program. What is system software? It's a collection of program that controls the overall operation. It controls all the operation inside the computer which is going. Inside the computer which the programs is going on, then what the system software? It controls. Got it? What system software does? It controls all the working inside the computer. Got it? The next topic we have seen system software which has been divided into three types. First one, it was operating system. Yes or no? What is mean by operating system? I have told you in last video, this I have taught. But today again we are doing the revision. What is mean by operating system now? Operating system is a very important system without which you cannot work. Without which it is not there, operating system is not present, then you can't work only. The system will not work only. Got it? System is what? The computer or any of the television or any of the thing, you can't work. Operating system is very much important. Why? Because it controls all the overall activity. It controls all the overall activity. What is done operating system? It controls all the overall activity which is going inside the computer. Got it? It's same like system software on an operating system. It's same. Now see, it acts as a link between the user and the hardware and enable them to work together. Okay, it acts as a link between user means which we are using and the hardware which is hardware means what? What are hardware? The monitor, this are hardware. Okay, enables to work together. Okay, operating system, it's a very important system without which you cannot work. Without that you can't work only. The system will not work only. The operating system is very much important. Okay, and what it does, it controls all the overall activities. What it does? It controls all the overall activities. Okay, now next one, the system software, the operating system, this is Windows operating system. Okay, then this is Mac operating system, and third one it is Ubuntu operating system. Okay, Ubuntu. These are all what? 3 operating systems. Got it? These are all what? This is 3 operating systems. Okay, popular operating system. The next one, it is utility software. What is utility software now? Utility software, it helps a user to manage the computer. What it is? It helps a user. User means which we are using. It helps us to manage the computer. Okay, utility software, what? It helps us to manage the computer. It's a device and program like taking backups, recovering data, clean up disks, space, antivirus, etc. Utility software means, now in your mobile, okay, you can take backup is there. Anything you're deleting, then afterwards you want to back up all the messages getting back. Yes or no? Backup means what? Anything today I have done the message and I have deleted by mistake. What I will do the backup, the messages will come. Okay, so this what is this? Because of this utility software. Got it? For recovering data means anything you have lost the data, again you can gain it. Then cleaning, you want to clean the disk, you can clean. Okay, because, and then next one, antivirus and etc. Antivirus means it is a safety virus. Antivirus, it is a system, okay, for the safetyness. So it's been used, okay, with the utility software. Got it? And next one, what are the example of utility software? That is data compression utility. What is the example? That is data compression utility. See, these are the example of the utility software, that is data compression utility, then disk cleanup utility, and this is antivirus software. Okay, this is antivirus software which has been there in each and every computer to protect your system. The antivirus software we are keeping. Why? For the safetyness purpose. Okay, these are the 3 example. Now today we are going to learn about the topic that is antivirus software. What is mean by antivirus software now? First of all, yes, what is mean by data? We will learn that data compression utility first of all. What is data compression utility? This tool is a software program that can compress and decompress different types of file. You want to compress and decompress. So for compressing the size, you can use the data compression. Okay, for data compression software, it's used for compressing. Okay, compressing the size of the files, compressing for files, your data, anything you can compress. This, because of this, you can do your file, then your data, anything, your folder, you want to compress it. So this is the utility software in the data compression. It is used for compressing all the files, your folder you want to compress, so you can reduce the size of the file or folder. So data compression utility tool is being used. Okay, usually compress a file or a folder to send it through emails or to reduce the space on the disk after. This data compression, I want to send the video which is more than 25 MB. You can't send through email. So what we do, compression app is in. So we do what we do, we reduce the size of the video. So what it will do, when we are reducing the size of the video, so you can send it. Why? It helps for data compression utility. It is help for compressing the video. You want to compress, you want to this one, remove the files, means size of the video, you want to reduce the size of the video. So data compression utility software is been used. Got it? The next one, what is antivirus? What is antivirus, by the way? Antivirus means what? It is a software, okay, that programs is designed to prevent and detect and remove software viruses, okay, like worms, trojans, etc. These are the software. So antivirus, this antivirus software, it is there in each and every computer. Why? Because to save from the viruses which you are doing from the pen drive, any viruses you are taking from each and every pen drive, you transfer any of the data. So what happened? Because of that virus come in your computer, so what, That's why we use this software, that is antivirus software we used. Which software? That is antivirus software. It is used for prevent, detect and remove software viruses. Okay, for anything you can't harm your computer, so we are using this antivirus software. Okay, to prevent your computer from any of the viruses, so we are using this antivirus software. Okay, for example, that is Trojan. These are all what software which are being used for the antivirus purpose. Worms, these are all what software like worms, Trojan, etc. which are being used. Okay, and the antivirus perform a variety of different functions. It in different functions it performs. First one, it is scan specific file or direction for any virus or malware. When you are doing this software, when you are updating this software, what you do? First scan. What you do? Scanning purpose you do. Okay, then afterwards, second one, allow you to schedule scan to automatically run on the computer. You automatically run on a computer, so what you do? Allow to schedule the scan. First, what you do for the antivirus, that is scan. Okay, then afterwards, allow you to schedule a scan automatically. Then afterwards, scan any external storage device when it is connected to the computer and which is being connected to the computer, so you can scan that one and display the health of the computer. Then afterwards, a display. First of all, antivirus. What is the use of antivirus? To protect your computer, to prevent from viruses. So we are using this antivirus software. Okay. Then afterwards, data compression. Data compression for the files, to reduce the size, to compress the size. So we are using the data compression. Okay. Utility software you got. What are the three examples? That is data compression utility, antivirus software, and third one, it is disk cleanup utility. Disk cleanup utility is a computer maintenance utility in Microsoft Word. Okay, this free up disk space on the computer hard disk. This disk cleanup, it is used for cleaning anything. You have move the data, you have stored this because of the space. You know, they are telling free up your space, everything. So disk cleanup utility is used for cleaning the space. Okay, because the data which you are storing is more, so what happened? You clean the data, yes or no? Because they are telling that free up your space because the data is more in your computer or your mobile, anything. So the next one, what was this? Development software. Okay, the system software which was been divided into operating system, then development software and utility software. First we have to understand what is the operating system. Utility software means for the backupping, then antivirus, and then afterwards what data compression you want to do, so size, so it is being used. Now third one, it is developing software. Okay, what is developing software now? What is developing software? Developing software, it is used for, it is a developing software or programming language. It's used for programmer to develop or software such as new system software, application software, and computer games. You want to develop any of the things, software, so development software which is being used. A simple way to understand development software is to think of them which can be used to create application and operating system, that is C++, Java. What are these? These are languages which are being used. Okay, for the languages purposes, the development for the languages purpose, that is C++, then Java. This all development software is being used there. Okay, generally Java is used for the internet application, and C++ is a language professional developers and use extensively in developing software. What these two languages which are being used for the developing software. Okay, that is Java and C++. PHP is also another development software used for the internet application. PHP is also used in another. C++ and Java is also being used for the development software, but PHP is also being used for the development. These are the languages which are being used for the development software. But the utility software, which was been the three example I have told, that is data compression utility, then antivirus, and then afterwards clean disk utility. Okay, what is use of data compression? To reduce the size of the file or folder. Okay, to reduce a file size or a folder, so we are using data compression. Okay, then afterwards, a disk clean, then free up space. You want to free any of the space, more data is being stored in your mobile or a computer, so disk clean, this is being used. And antivirus used for cleaning all the scanning you do, okay, for the viruses which are being attacked in your computer or anything because of more exchange of any of the application you have used. So antivirus software is used to prevent your computer. Okay, so this is the topic, that is utility software. The system software, today we have learned what is system software now. Then the three types, that is operating system, development software, and utility software. Got it? What is system software? First of all, system software is used to control the operating system, overall operation. Okay, and operating system is, it also controls all the overall activities which is going on inside the computer. Okay, then afterwards, utility software, it is used for, what is it is used for? Cleaning up data, any removal disks, recovering backups, it is being used. Okay, so this is the topic, that is system software. Today I have learned. Next video we will learn about the next topic, that is application system software. Sorry, in next video you are going to learn application software. Today we have learned only the topic, that is system software, which has been divided into three types. First one is operating system, development software, and utility software. Got it?